Hi and hello everyone and welcome back to part 5 of our Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition campaign walkthrough. Is that what it would be called, a campaign walkthrough? You know what I mean, playthrough. There we go, that's what we're doing. We have arrived in Kuldahar.
Strength while we wait here.
Orcshanks seems to want to interrupt me a little bit. I wish I could shut him up, but, you know, he's a lovable orc in that regard. So we've arrived in Kuldahar, now we're just going to go about speaking to people, gaining quests so that we can go and smite people later on. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
And ladies?
That is the idea.
All right, superb. You've been here before to Kuldahar, haven't you, Lady Grey? Why don't you show us the way?
I have a recollection of this place. I have memory of here.
I've been here but like 20 years ago, when I was a much younger Berg.
A much younger Berg, back in the day. Well, we should probably go see Arundel first, because he's, you know, the guy who apparently knows everything.
He lives in this big tree, does he?
Well, everyone kind of lives in the big tree.
Be awesome to live in a tree.
Oh, so that's not a single tree, but the trees. Okay. So that's like a single
the
root?
village is built. Yeah,
Around
the village is built into the tree, so the tree.
It's not very big inside, is it?
I've been expecting you for some time now.
Ah, you must be Arundel.
Yes, I am Arundel.
Oh, Arundel,
known
sorry.
to some as the Archdruid of
Passive aggressive
Kuldahar.
much?
Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple.
Arundel.
Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Okay, so if titles only serve vanity, why are you telling me your title then? Weirdo. Anyway, okay, so you're the Archdruid, eh? I assume you can tell me what's been going on around here.
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
Did Hrothgar die?
I
It's
think
implied
so.
to-
Yeah, because everyone's buried under
got
the
buried.
snow. Also,
All right, so we
one
were
thing I
literally
just
the only ones who
noticed.
got through.
Yeah, seems like it. That is what the cutscene suggested. Also, one thing just appeared apparent to me. The guy he sent was named Hallister. Isn't that like a name of a great dark mage or something in this world?
I don't know. Not that I know of.
Could be, but it wouldn't be the same Hallister, because this one's kind of dead.
Hallister also sounds like he might be bedfellows with Arundel.
Yeah, that's
Just pointing
Okay.
it out.
Yeah,
So
I was
Student of mine. That's what the kids are calling
well.
it.
You
these
know, I
days.
have never
Yeah.
played this game, so I'm just fishing for some hidden plot.
Do you reckon Arundel's thinking, why the fuck are these dicks talking between each other while we're talking to him? Anyway,
Why they don't
Arundel,
ask
sorry,
me
let's
questions.
get back to you, buddy. So you knew Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached
You could just
even
say
our
no.
small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Yeah, it was frost giants, wasn't it? They were like throwing boulders down from what I
Yeah,
remember.
they caused an avalanche. We're pretty sure that we know that it wasn't an accident.
Yeah, inverted commas, accident. So,
This
all
this
right.
archdruid, he's
The captain.
what's his deal? He's just telling us things we already know. God.
He also looks quite fat. I always think of like druids to be kind of like sinewy, but he looks like quite a stocky druid. From what I can see there. Anyway, all right, listen, old man, what's going on around here?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Malevolent forces. Yeah, you want to be a little bit more specific there, not talking riddles?
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the past.
I get confused for a minute because I understood that he got a rash, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he got it from Hallister, or whatever his name was. So yeah, the monster sightings, yeah, there's frost giants, I guess.
These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
All right, you want to tell us a little bit more again? Like, stop being so cryptic.
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
Oh, dearie me. We've got to be really specific, do we? What about these monster
You do.
sightings?
As I'm sure you have noticed by now, There seems to be quite a few goblins about.
Indeed.
It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death.
You could
If
just...
the goblins
okay.
weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10.
Yes, we're aware of those giants. They messed us up. Sorry.
No, nothing important. I was just trying...
Schmendrick.
I just meant to point out that he could just say goblins unusual dark force and move on.
Yeah, but he seems like he probably doesn't.
He's a
have
druid.
I was going to say, I reckon he
can't.
doesn't actually talk to a lot of people, so he's really like using this as an opportunity to get out his verbal diarrhea.
That many
Pretty
giants
much.
traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol.
So you could have warned us about the avalanche, you know.
I was just about to say, you knew that they were there, but you were like, nah, it'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
Balance, man, balance.
While I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
All right, so what are we going to do about all this? Yeah, let's get to the meat and drink of the matter.
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed.
Okay.
The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence.
All about balance.
Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether.
Quite possibly.
Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
Okay.
But what do you do, intrepid adventurer?
Yeah. Well, very well. Together, the six of us, will root out this evil that threatens this town. What do we got to do, Arundel? You just tell us.
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows.
Oh, nice
It is
name.
a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place.
Well, they don't call it the Vale of Shadows for nothing, then, do they?
There are a number of
called
ancient
that for a
crypts
reason.
hidden
Come
within
on,
the
guys.
shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men.
Okay, zombies.
Zombies,
Move
yeah. Why don't they
Some
ever
of them.
Why don't they ever bury these undead like properly so they can't get out?
Because crypts are like cool, man.
It's like what they got like doors, just like because like when someone's in a tomb, man, that's like a heavy stone that's like slabbed on there. Exactly, so that these zombies can't go wandering around. See, people back in the day, they knew what they were talking about when they used to put boulders in front of these things. Come on, undead roaming around.
You know, if we lived there and invented cremation, we would be inventors that the whole world would know about.
Yeah,
Because-
but we'd probably also be like burnt ourselves by cremation due to like they'd probably go berserk about it. Like, what? Burning the dead? Well, how dare you? You know, like or some crap like
No
that.
more zombies. No more zombies.
Yeah, you'd think logic doesn't work in a place like this, Harry.
And then as
is
they
it-
burn you, the irony!
Yeah, absolutely.
So is that a turtle shell in the middle of his shack? Some druid.
I reckon that's his bed. I reckon he sleeps
It's a
on
giant
that.
turtle shell, I do believe.
Even out of like a snuff box. But all right.
If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well.
Could be.
Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
All right, we'll go and do
I
this.
just want to point out, before we continue, that because I do have a little bit of metagame knowledge, having played this section before and remembering it fairly well, this whole quest line irritates me
Okay, well,
so much.
well, It's something we've got to do, unfortunately. It irritates me that I've got a cold, but, you know, I power through it.
We do have 2 priests, so we might just be able to march through the undead.
Maybe.
Oh, we can go upstairs.
Can we steal from him?
Yeah.
Is there
Let's have a
anything to
look.
pilfer from Arendel's house?
I don't recall.
Let me go and have a look with Lord Berg Fighter-Thief.
I think we all have to go, right?
Well, I don't know. I think we all are. Usually when it takes this long to load, it's because we're all going up.
Yeah.
Seems to be doing something.
I shall be swift about it.
Oh, he's got nothing up here. Oh, there's another set of stairs, though, is there? No, there isn't.
No, that just leads back.
Well, he has a sort of a love nest bed.
Oh, man, that is. That's where he brings back
Love
your
shack.
essence.
All the animals and all.
Or maybe, yeah. You'd think there'd be a lot more room inside this tree. It looks pretty cramped.
I think it's just one root, you know? Not the tree trunk.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, maybe.
Some of the buildings are bigger.
All right, let's leave this
I shall
dirty
be
tree.
swift about it.
So we're not going to go to the Vale of Shadows just yet, right? We've got stuff to do here.
Stuff and things to do. Ooh, we should have asked him also about Ogre Man.
Who?
Who had a
Right,
headache.
yeah,
Anytime.
let's return.
Sorry.
You did say...
Sorry about that. It's like, Arundel, one other thing.
One more thing.
Wait, how do you actually pronounce his name again?
Well, we pronounce it
I don't know.
Arundel, and he wants us to pronounce it Arundel. Arundel.
Please, you must make haste.
Yeah,
Time
whatever.
works against us. We must discover the source of this evil before the balance is altered irrevocably.
What did you want me to
But
ask
my
about?
XP's...
Oh, the ogre, yeah. Oh, well,
Yes, Garrick.
one thing, Arundel, I thought you should know. We, the 6 of us, we came across this ogre in the pass outside of town. This ogre, he calls himself Gerrig. Kept complaining about a sharp pain in his head. Maybe a tumour. Don't know. Is it something that you can do to help him?
Not a tumor.
Tumour.
It is impossible to determine exactly what ails him without examining him myself. But I do know of an herbal remedy that may ease his suffering. If you like, I could tell you the recipe so that you may help him help himself.
Why don't you fucking make it and give it to us, you stupid prick?
Because that would be interfering with the balance.
I so badly want to tell him the first one, but since we're all good. Okay, very well. What is this recipe?
Tell him to gather a handful of frost berries that grow throughout these mountains. He must squeeze the juices from the berries into a pot of boiling tundra grass. Once mixed, the entire brew must be consumed in order for the pain to subside.
2 questions.
What's
First
the
of all,
measurement?
that's one. What's a handful? And ogre handful, our handful, and also an ogre might not be smart enough to do that. Also, does he have to drink it while it's boiling? Because that's how I would understand it if I was an ogre. Right.
I agree with you. He's not been very specific here. It's kind of like, yeah, a little bit of this, bit of that. Yeah, but how much of what? All right, well, whatever. I don't care. It's not my head that hurts. We'll tell him, yeah? I'm sure it'll be
This is
great.
kind of his thing. Like, this is a recurring theme with this guy.
To basically say stuff but not actually tell us anything. All right.
It's just like getting a food recipe from your grandmother. Add yeast until there's enough yeast.
How will you know when there's enough yeast? You'll know.
You'll know.
All right, well, we'll tell him. You better be grateful. Are we done now with this old fart?
We are done with this old man.
All right. Is someone already
Good.
clicked to go out? That was quick.
I did.
Oh, well done. It's like, right. Ready.
Quick, run!
He
does
bored
look-
us again.
He is quite a chunky druid, though. You don't often see him looking like that.
I shall not fail.
All right, where to now, Lady Grey?
Depends what we want to do. Do we want to go find somebody who will buy all of our trinkets? Do we
Yeah,
want
let's
to
go
go
and sell
explore
our
the
stuff.
town?
Who's that
Let's
guy
go
in the
south.
middle of the stone circle? Is he important?
Good question.
No, he's just a townsperson.
Okay, townsperson.
So which way do we go? Oh,
There's
Well,
some
up
sort of
this way.
passage down here.
why my
then
people
we can
want a path in that way?
Follow the lady. Oh,
Because they're
found
kind
it.
of weird like that.
Inscription
Yes.
upon the statue in memory of Archdruid Tolban, founder of Kuldahar.
He was the original Arundel.
Oh, and there's
The original Arundel back in the day.
Oh
there's
man, I
a-
can't walk up here properly. They're not auto-finding their path. I mean, I men are a bit stupid. Like, they've never walked
You'll
up
just
a
have to
big-
do it a couple of times, and they'll figure it out.
also there's a potter shop. There's
Don't
a lot
worry
of
about the
shops.
Potter shop. We'll go and sort that out in a bit. Let's just sell our
Oh.
stuff first.
Blacksmith.
Indeed.
So do we
going
go
in? Now, what are we going to do? Are we going to do this off camera and stitch it back, or?
Well, I suppose we could probably do it quickly, so let's
All right,
just talk
do
to
it
him.
quickly. Move. Who's this? Get out of my way. Someone's blocking my way to demand.
It's Lady.
Get out of the way, Lady Grey.
Go. Speak to the man.
Oh.
Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you?
Greetings, my name is Schmendrick the Magician. Who might you be?
The name's Conlon. I'm the local smithy in these parts here. If you need needing a sharp blade or stout mace, I'd be the man to see. Best take advantage while I'm still here.
Why are you still here? Where are you going?
I suppose so. That's a bit of a weird way to answer that. With all this skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around here much longer.
Okay. So you are planning on leaving town, just to reiterate what you just said. Yes, tell me more.
Ha! I wish that were possible. The Southern Pass has long since been snowed in by this damnable weather we've all been having lately. Now I hear tell that the northern route to the 10 towns has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of this will last through this winter. We're all done for.
Okay, I have no intention. I don't really care. Okay, cheerful. Yeah, cheerful. Show me what you have for sale.
Alright, you don't want to talk to him anymore.
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, there's plate mail, but it's expensive.
I can't.
There is.
Man, can only one of us speak to him at a time because he's being blocked off?
Okay, so I'll just...
annoying.
Yep.
I will very quickly
there we
sell
go,
all my shit. Okay, that's one character.
Sorry, everyone. This isn't the most funnest part of the game when you have to watch us sell, but we try and keep this off camera. But just the way it's,
You're right. I'm done.
just the way we've arrived at this town, we've kind of got it. I've got 2 scrolls, horror and blur. He won't want either of them. He won't buy.
No,
either of them.
don't sell those.
You don't want to sell them.
No, I don't. Whilst I'm here, what do you want me to buy? Didn't you say you wanted something specifically, Lady Grey? Is it the ammo
There
belt?
is... Yes, that's the one.
Should we buy 2 ammo belts?
No, you can if you want.
So it's what? It's for arrows.
Yeah, let's just buy 1, and then you can stock loads, and you can hand them over to me if I run low.
Yeah, it holds literally everything that you can fire out of a bow, a crossbow,
Oh, good.
or a sling.
There's some awesome weapons here, but they're well out of our price range.
We have what? 430. Did you buy some? Oh, the ammo belt, of course.
No, just the ammo belt.
Because I just saw our money
Yeah,
decrease.
no, I bought the ammo belt. There's nothing else that we need to buy, right? We've got
Remember
all,
to sell stuff from Orcshanks.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Well pointed out, Schmendrick.
Yay.
I almost feel like calling you Schmendricks is an insult. Like it sounds like
You Schmendricks.
you Schmendricks. All right, so we're done
Well,
here.
maybe if Schmendrick dies repeatedly, it will become that.
Maybe. Well, it is a
Lady
reference to the
Grey.
last unicorn, for those of you who don't know that.
Lady Grey, I've just handed you the ammo belt.
Oh, good, excellent.
Okay, can we get out of here now?
I have to sell my stuff and things.
Oh, all right, let's move out.
Should we talk to him more, Lucas? Because you do have previous knowledge.
Well, I like talking to Conlon. I like Conlon. But if you guys don't want to talk to him, we don't have to.
Hold on, there's a chest over here. You talk to Conlon. I'm going to go and pilfer it.
Yeah, we'll just... Lady Grey, you...
Understood.
I'll distract him.
Yeah, distract him with your... Oh,
My
crap.
feminine
I
wiles.
left the shop.
It won't let me steal. It won't let me use my lock. Oh, but
Maybe
it won't actually. No, it's not open. It's locked, but it won't actually let me use my lock picking ability.
Anytime.
Maybe it's not good enough.
No. As in, my lock picking ability is grayed out, as if you can't steal in here.
Locked.
You know what I mean?
Weird.
You can, but I think you'll...
Oh, maybe because I'm wearing too heavy an armor. That might be it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Maybe.
Yeah, I need to take off my my splint mail. But I'm not being able to pick it anyway. Sometimes it doesn't work first time.
Can it jam in this game if you are not good enough?
No, it just won't open.
Well,
It doesn't always open the first time, but in this case, I think we'll probably have to wait until I level up, maybe.
well, we are close to leveling, aren't we?
Or you get
I
a
certainly
spell
am.
that can open things.
It's a level 2, I think. I
Are
can't
you done,
cast.
Lady Grey? Have you bought your stuff?
I'm actually going to buy, seeing as we're here, I'm going to buy some arrows.
You not got enough?
You have tons of
Well,
arrows.
I have a bag of holding
All right.
for arrows. Why
Well-
not get some?
I'm going to wait outside, because
I shall be swift
it's a
about
bit
it.
stuffy in that shop.
What is that?
Right, done.
Oh, inn. We do need to rest.
Ready.
We do indeed.
The inn next door, is it? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
The Evening Shade Inn. Oh, but I think it's going to be some really
Very well.
long-ass route to get there, though.
No,
Oh.
not really.
Let's explore a little bit. What's up here?
There's a skyship, actually.
Yeah, it is. I remember that. There's like some sort of gnome who...
Oh, I found a cow.
That's interesting. Yep. Where are you going? Come over here.
Moo.
Now we have to watch you moo with the cow.
I am curious what the town is like. There's like this giant door on the right. What is that?
It leads to the temple.
Do we care?
Oh, so we're not going to the evening.
It's nice. I like the temple. The temple has stuff and things in it that would be relevant.
See, Luke, Lady Grey, the reason why I thought it was going to be Long Arse is because there's another inn up here, the Evening Shade Inn. I thought that was the inn that you were talking about.
That's the inn that we want to go to eventually, but we should probably go talk to the people in this one first.
This one is a tavern, and the other one is for sleeping, right?
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Is there anyone to speak to? Oh, let's speak to Lysan first, the bar wench.
Yeah,
right?
The bar wench is a nice lady.
Anyone want to?
Okay.
Not really.
Welcome, traveller. May I be of service to you?
And that's why.
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. Who is your daddy and what?
I will help you if I can. What would you like to know?
Who are you?
I am Lysan, the barmaid. If I may be of service to you, you need but ask.
What
Wink,
do you
wink.
do here, Lysan?
I barmaid, as I said twice already. I help take care of the customers. I serve food, I serve drink, I chat with folks, and listen to what they have to say. Did you get it this time? You learn a lot if you take the time to listen.
I've only busted your balls, Lysan, don't worry. Have you heard any rumours that you might be able to share with me?
Well, I hear tales. Folks have been talking about the recent avalanche, the haunted vale, missing folks, monsters, and Arundel. Oh, Arundel, sorry. He doesn't like when you mispronounce his name.
I like to imagine that he's the only one who insists on that pronunciation, and everyone else is just like, yeah, Arundel. Yeah. Arundel.
So, what are they saying about the avalanche? You know, we're the only ones who actually walked out of there alive, if that impresses you.
Oh my. I hear it was a bad one. The pass out of the valley has been blocked and won't be open again until who knows when. Some folks are trapped here and none too happy about it. Not much that can be done, though. Just wait for spring and see if it clears enough for travel.
Well, I tell you what, those folks who are unhappy to be trapped here, spare a thought for the people who are actually trapped under the avalanche.
Or, dead.
Or dead, yeah. So what's going on in this haunted vale? What do you know about it? I doubt you know much about it, but we'll ask.
Well, most folks call it the Vale of Shadows. Ooh. It's always dark there, like twilight or moonlit night. Anyway, there are those who say spirits of the dead wander the vale, and there are others who just say that the walls are shaped in the way that prevents sun from getting there. Folks don't go there anymore. They're afraid to. Maybe someone should do something about that.
Hint, hint, yeah? All right.
Like intrepid adventurers.
I know who Arundel is. What about these missing people?
Well, folks have been vanishing without a trace. I recall something about a man's wife gone missing. It's a small town. I know everyone here. There's like 20 people, but I still don't remember who that was. He packed up and left his home and all to go find her. Another is the smithy's young son. You might want to talk to him if you have an interest.
Okay, that sounds like something. It seems like you have not wasted my time, Lysan. You've
sounds like a quest.
Sounds like a quest, yes. Let's go do that. All right, we'll leave you for now. Fare thee well, young maiden.
Bye. Also, if we want to make this episode slightly longer, we may. But if we don't, it's time.
Who just walked out of the place?
I did. I just walked around.
Whitcomb. What about Whitcomb over here? Yeah. He might have interesting things to say. Hello, Whitcomb.
Well now, seems the pass coughed up one more straggler. Welcome to Root Cellar. Stranger, name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? Drink? Something from the kitchen?
To be honest with you, I'm feeling quite tired.
A room? Sorry, can't help you. Try the Evening Shade cross town. The innkeeper's bound to have some rooms to let. They're desperate to let them too, since the passes aren't going to see any caravans for a while.
I see. Thank you, sir.
All right, so now what?
We should probably go to that other inn.
Well, the inn that I thought we were going to go to start with.
I shall not fail.
Yeah, we might have time to go to the other inn. Hint, hint.
We've got plenty of time.
It would probably be wise to end the episode on resting, so, you know.
Okay, that is wise. Indeed.
How
Why
do
not?
we get to the other inn, though? What's the actual path we have to take? Actually, why don't I just
It's
click on it?
up
and see-
near where we went to the smithy. Just follow my ladies. They'll make it.
Right, so there is, because it's kind of hard to tell sometimes with these big routes, you see.
Yeah, no, I get you. There's a lot of paths that you can't quite find. Like, there's one to a place over near where we entered that isn't immediately obvious.
Like north from there. Is that it?
Hold
Oh,
on.
I've seen that one.
Aldwyn. All right, go on. Someone talk to Aldwyn.
Well, first, we might want to go upstairs and see if there's anything to steal.
We'll steal afterwards.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Aldwyn.
Are you looking for a room, or do you just want to chill in? I got no rooms for strangers. Stragglers, rather. Sorry, I'm ill. Show some coin, or I'll show you the door.
Who are you?
I'm Aldwyn. I may be having your head the way you're way up there. Don't. Oh, I can't even speak. Sorry, this is terrible. I'm Aldwyn, and maybe having your head way up there don't make you hear so good. Do you want a room or not? My inn's the only inn in town, so don't be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else.
You know what? I just survived an avalanche, and I might be taller than you, but I swear to God, I will punch you in the face.
That's so. Well then, I got no time to sit here and bandy frets with you. Either state your business or get out of my inn and take your stink from the road with you.
This guy's just not civil. He's not civil at all. Fine. Do you have any rooms?
Is he?
Do we want to buy a room, or do we want to hunt around and see if there's anything we can loot before agreeing?
I think
Alright.
we should buy a room.
Well, if we want
Buy
to
a
hunt,
room?
no, let me just go upstairs quickly then before we do that, and I'll try and pilfer something.
Are you able to do that independently?
Yeah, just done it.
Okay, well, you go do that.
I think we cannot hire a room while the party is not together.
Well, I'll hang
So
out down
we
here
need
with
to
Aldwyn.
wait for him to return.
Ooh,
He seems awfully insistent on business.
there was a pearl necklace or something like that up here.
Let's have a look.
Really?
Yeah, ooh, that's locked.
I like stuff and
Shall
things.
not fail.
I've picked that lock. Ooh, and there's a ring in here as well.
A ring.
Aiden's legacy ring.
Is it identified?
Yeah.
Does it say anything on it?
And there's a studded necklace with Zeos gems that I've also got. I haven't
that's
read
always
through
good.
it properly. I've just
Money.
and there was some money up here as well, was there?
No, I mean necklace money.
Understood.
Yeah, the necklace is just a necklace, and the ring, this simple silver ring bears an inscription on the interior. It looks like the inscription was carved there by an expert silversmith. To the people of Kuldahar, should evening fall upon me and my life be no more, I leave the evening shade to you. Please care for her as I did, Aiden. Last line of Kaivon.
I have no
Really?
idea what that means.
Well, that would presumably mean that Aldwyn does not actually own the inn.
Oh,
Right.
interesting. So the people do.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody is cheating the people of Kuldahar.
Well, maybe
Interesting.
we should confront this little short round about it.
Maybe,
So-
but let's rest first.
You again. What would
Yeah.
you want this time?
Well, you see, I decided that seeing as you were so rude, I was going to steal shit from you, but I actually found a ring. Well, we found a ring.
What?
Well, you see, the ring says that this isn't actually your inn, so, explain?
Oh, so now you stoop to forcing your way into locked containers into people's houses, have you? Before you accuse me of doing anything wrong, maybe you should look at yourself. What are you doing breaking and entering?
One of our guys is called Lord Berg Fighter-Thief. What the hell did you think was going to happen? But you knew it was locked upstairs, you say.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know it was locked upstairs. Look, I don't have to explain anything.
You're right. You don't. We could take this ring, which is proof, to the elders of the town and let them decide what's going to happen with this, yes?
Look, whoa, friend. Hold on. Here's what happened. First off, I never laid a hand, I tell you, on Aiden.
Really? But he is dead.
Well, yeah, he's dead, but it's not my fault. I come into the inn one night, right? All right, listen to this. You're not going to believe it's quite funny, actually. Come into the inn one night, after barely making my way through the Kuldahar Pass, see, and there he is, lying on the floor of the inn, cold stone dead. And what the hell am I meant to do? He's dead, just dead, like brown bread. Now, I've been through the pass before, even talked with the old fool a bit, and knew he didn't have any family.
I see, so a good Samaritan, then. But what did you do with the body?
Rumours of people missing, right? So, I thought people missing, people going missing, buried the body outside of town, no one will think anything different, right? Well, I dug up some pen and ink and set up the claim. Granted, I stripped him of his belongings, but what's he going to do with him? He's dead. So, I might as well have him. I should have thrown away that damn ring, but look, I'm not doing any harm. He didn't have any family, and this town needs an inn.
Right. You see, really, I don't care about your justifications. I'm just in this for us.
I know. It's just that. I don't know. I'm sick of travelling. I suddenly got the urge to settle. Blaming the halfling in me, I suppose. At least I didn't try and plant myself in some glorified mole burrow or smoke a stinkweed pipe until I die of boredom.
I suppose that's true. Tell you what. We need a place to stay. You have a place to stay. How about we help each other out?
Are you
a little quid pro quo.
Sure? Don't we want to turn him in because he's rude? Let's hustle him a bit. Give us more money.
I don't know. I feel like we can get, if we play him, we can get a better deal in the long run.
You're right. Your call, lady.
Well, I think that, we have to extort him. Come on, watch and learn how it's done, lads.
Hold on. Scrolled a bit away. Yeah, we can. I've got loads of empty rooms. I don't see why an extremely quiet guest such as yourself should have to pay for them. I mean, you keep yourself to yourself and don't say much. No gold needs to exchange hands in either direction, right?
I think that's a good idea. Perhaps you should show us to our room so we can end the episode on that note. Yes? Yes.
That's fine. Oh, and I leveled up.
Rooms, my good sir.
Take the best one.
All right, hold on. Wait, before we do that, we will end the episode here. So it might be a slightly longer episode, but it's, we've just arrived in Kuldahar, so...
It's a much longer episode.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. You have to set the scene, you have to get these things out the way, and it's just the way it was done. So bear with us in the next episode. Plenty of fighting. And plus, I got to level up, so that's going to be quite fun as well.
You did.
But anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.